Welcome back. It's Goblin Gang, Week 18 against the Niners. Mentioning all our guys for this week, keeping them a couple starts. Let's see how many who does. Don't want him to get hurt. Don't want any of our guys to get hurt. But we still want to see how many who does. And he could pass B on the depth chart. He is a speedster, not necessarily great catching. It is still improving. He's a speedster, similar to Davis. He should be faster. It looks like he is a faster, more speedster dude. Not as strong. So we'll see how this goes. Different build than being Davis entirely. Definitely a speedster. So we'll see if we can hit him deep. Let's see if Liggins also has the throw power for that. So let's go. San Francisco, Week 18. We're guaranteed a playoff spot. They're guaranteed a playoff spot, so it doesn't really matter. The biggest matchup is the Saints, Tampa Bay. Either team wins, they're in the playoffs over the other. The other one would be Detroit, Minnesota. Because Tampa Bay, if they lose Minnesota, it still has a chance. Because let's say New Orleans are in the playoffs, Tampa Bay is out. Or the other way around. If they win and Detroit manages to lose, because they play different teams, they're playing the Bears, which is right here. They're playing the Packers, which are at the bottom of the division, also with 6 wins on the season. They just have 10 losses. Then Minnesota could tie Detroit, which then means whoever's the better division record, which I have no idea how that is. But they have a chance to make the playoffs over Detroit. So that's what it's looking like for the NFC playoff picture. Is these 3 teams are guaranteed in, these 2 teams are guaranteed in, and then it's New Orleans or Tampa Bay, and then it's Detroit or Minnesota is pretty much what it is. So we'll see how that pans out. Let's hop into our game against San Francisco now, the Niners. Yeah, look at everyone's benched. So Ball, and then he's still in the return game. He's going to have a lot of use in this game. Ball kick back to him, caught at the 9, way outside that right hash. Gonna get space on that right sideline. Does get some space, gets up to the 36. Not bad. Really short kick though. No play is really good here. Short pass to the no-name wide receiver there. Just catches it short for 6. Hit as he threw. Nothing opening up here. Let's just throw a check under the running back, get the first down, and call it a day there. 6 yards as well. Short pass. Not caught there as he threw to the Bigsby. I guess Bigsby's still in. He's guaranteed to play. Scrambling by Liggins now. Takes 6 yards there. 3rd and 4. Short pass. Bigsby catching this one. Dives for 8. Get the first down on 3rd and 4. Nice job. Scrambling outside now. Liggins again. Sliding for 4 this time. This is a 35 of the Niners though. Let's see, short pass here. By Hugh, making a huge play here. So the speedster's showing what he's worth. Getting 13 yards on that short play, zigzagging his way. Short check down to the running back, caught for -2 though. Gets hit as he catches that one. 2nd and 12. Nothing opening up deep. And their one dude managed to break through the lineman. Broke through, sacked him. Didn't count as a sack as I tried scrambling that. Able to contain me though. Liggins getting hit right before he throws, and another one right there. Liggins able to scramble though, and gets hit for 3 yards down the field. So still 4th and 15, field goal. Good play by the Niners. Mendy with 1 catch on that play. Liggins with multiple carries. Bigsby getting involved a little bit. Couple no names running back and a couple catches. A wide receiver, but otherwise not a whole lot there. Up 3 though. Can our defense? We just have 2 guys, Howell and Abukum. So let's see how they do. I don't expect them a whole lot. We have a 2-star defense, so they should score on us every drive down. Let's see on their return. Second return opportunity here. Menahue with the ball. Gonna be kicked out that right hash to the goal line. Have to run this one out though. It's gonna look like we have space outside. Able to get out there. Gets to the 27. Not bad. First quarter coming to an end here though. Have a few more plays left. The short pass to Bigsby, turn it bounce outside, gets 2 yards to the 29 now. Short pass again to Bigsby, only gets 2 yards again. 3rd and 6 now. 1 play left in this first quarter. Running back wide open, throw a short play him. Bounces outside, gets hit for 5 yards. Second quarter starting now. 4th and 1. What do we do here? Try looking at the play call first. Looks like they're going to send a blitz. We might have Bigsby wide open. Can Amenihu beat his guy outside? If we can hit him deep. I think we're going to go for it. Might as well risk it here. Oh, deep ball. Amenihu, lead him. Nice job there. 19 yards there. Bigsby was wide open, but I saw Amenihu beat his guy early. The speedster got them early. Short past him again. Trying to bounce outside. Gets there. 11 yards there again. Can't run it. Short pass to the wide receiver. Catches it for 9. Good job there. Second and short. Let's hit Bigsby again here. Caught at the first down line. It looks like he's going to be short, though. 3rd and inches. Scramble up the middle with Liggins. Dives for the first, though. The QB sneak works. Short pass. Leaving the running back wide open. Run out the middle for 7. Red zone territory out to 15. Let's go short pass to Amenihu here. Caught, or hit as he caught it, just short of the first. Short pass to Bigsby, bounces outside 2 yards, first down. Amenihu trying to run it, slant to the middle, saw it late. Liggins gets hit. Trying to see him if he can hit it there. No, bullet pass to Bigsby though, just short of the 10-yard line. Makes it 3rd and 10 now after the stack on the previous play. In the middle, slant. Amenihu can't hold on to it. 4th and 10. I'm going for it, though. And it hits Bigsby in the hands, and he drops it. Oh my goodness. Looked for Amenihu first, looked back to Bigsby at the very end. As the pressure came in, let go of it, and it hit him in the hands, and dropped it. 2 4th down. That's one we probably could have taken the field goal, be down 1. But I thought we could get it. We started with the ball, so we have to score now in this possession here. 1 minute left. Not a whole lot of talent to help us out. Caught up the one Amenihu in the return. Trying to see if he gets space outside. Can he get it? The dude's in good pursuit there. Gets to the 29, not bad. 51 seconds left now. Short pass to Bigsby, catching this one though. That's out for 8. Only running 5 seconds off the clock on that one. Short pass to McKinn. No one on coverage there. Runs it out for 5. Bring another 5 seconds off. Wide receiver catching this one, bouncing outside. Bringing 4 seconds on that play. Liggins scrambling on this one. This runs a lot more time off the clock. Gets the first, no, gets 2 yards. 29 seconds left. Oh, picked off. Overthrew the running back. And they're going to be in field goal range to end the quarter. Are they going to go for the end zone 1 look? They could. I don't think the AI is good at that, though. Field goal. They just get the field goal. Ball back in our hands. 14 points down. Kick to the 8. This is just going to be a touchdown look. Run up the middle. Late pop out. Gets out to the 31. 3 seconds left. Let's look for a Amenihu here. Fumbles it. Amenihu fumbles it. And that's how this first quarter ends. First half ends. Down 14. 3 points only. Pick, turnover on downs, fumble are our last 3 plays. Forcing a 3 and out, though, we get the ball back in our hands. That's what we needed. No, that was picked off. Trying to hit the wide receiver, the no-name wide receiver. Gets caught through him. Can't get a hold of it. Can't believe that was picked off, though. Random jack with the ball, though. 4 straight turnovers by the Cardinals. It doesn't matter, this is a garbage game. Kind of a gift. We're trying to just rest some of our guys. We don't we could sub out our stars, because like Retro Goal does. Maybe in-game injuries instead of end-game injuries. Catching this one at the 2. And he running this one out. At the sideline, gets to the 25, gets to the 30. 32-yard line, not bad. Down 21 now. Not looking very promising for us. The wide receiver should be wide open on that one. Does for 9. Late slant here? Nope. I saw that late. Bullet pass there on 3rd and inches. Just gotta get rid of that one. Check them to the running back on 4th and inches. Gets the first. That's all we need. Just get the first. A little out. to no-name running back. Let's see, can Menahue do something here? Getting the ball in his hands. Breaking a tackle, 14 yards there. I mean, he's good. He's good. Finally able to do something after that. 4th down, turnover. Outside, wide receiver catching it, gets stopped for 3 yards. Within the 40 now of the Niners. Deep ball, can Menahue catch this one? Bounce outside. Pushed out 16 yards down the field to the 23, it looks like. And then wide receiver's wide open, bounce outside, gets pushed out 8 yards down the field to the 15, red zone territory. Check down to the running back. Oh my goodness. Came off the edge to peel off. Pick up coverage. Short pass to Menahue, bouncing down, breaks the tackle, gets the touchdown. No! First touchdown of the game. Let's go for 2 here. 60 wide open. Nice job. And that's going to be third quarter's going to come to end right here. Let's get one more play opportunity. Ball close to midfield now. Yep. Fourth quarter starting now. Now put the ball well onto our side of the field. And they score a touchdown, making the score. If they go for 2, they get it. So still up by 21 now. Fourth quarter, have to make a 21-point comeback in the fourth. Had a couple opportunities in this game. Turn around. 3 turnovers. Well, 1 turnover on downs and 3 other plays. Push up to the 25. Menahue getting tired now. Luckily we have a first round bye to juice them up. Getting the first down, breaking a couple tackles there at the first down marker. Check down to the running back, bouncing outside, gets 6. It looks like it's 7. They call it 7. Short pass to Menahue, bouncing out. 9 yards on that one to the 50. Short play here to Menahue again, trying to bounce all the way out. Gets there, 9 yards, though, just short of the first again. Oh, I did not mean to throw that way. Menahue catches a lob just heaved up in the middle of the field. And no one even got close to picking that off or anything, so I think that's fair play. 14 yards on this short play on this curl route. 12.5 yards away from the end zone. I'm going to go deep to him. Give it up. Picked off. Great interception, actually. Great interception. This is hurting Ligon's MVP. It's the only thing. 3 picks in this game. And one in the game that shouldn't really hurt his stats at all. He's a rookie. We put him in. And that's going to end this game. They have a chance to go up 4 scores. I think we're just going to run the clock out, try running it out, and this next drive. Did score a touchdown. Menahue does look fairly good. Nothing too explosive. Ligon's not able to put the ball too deep either. Definitely don't have all our weapons though, so it's not necessarily a perfect representation of that. It's just a game to get our young guys leveled up. Menahue with another return opportunity here. Bouncing all the way outside, gets to the sideline, gets to the 30, pushed out of bounds to the 30, 40 seconds left. Let's go to carry here. Minus 1 yard on that carry, yeah. If you don't have a star rating, you're not running the football. Minus 1 yard again. Let's go late slant here. Menahue catching it, dives for the first. Good job, 13 yards on that one. I'm gonna shut the clock out now. No gain, that's pretty good. Okay, make a guy miss. Good job. Clock runs out. That's fine. 39-11. It's gonna hurt our stats. That was just a throwaway game. New Orleans lost. Tampa Bay makes it in. I actually liked the Saints. Tampa Bay is a really fun team to watch though too. Minnesota wins and Detroit loses. Everything goes right for Minnesota. They just lose the tiebreaker. I'm upset. I really like to see Minnesota make it in. 2 of the teams they tied though make the playoffs in the NFC. What the heck? Unnecessary roughness on offense? Yeah, right. Special teams even? Yeah, right. Yeah, look at that. Turnovers. 300 yards, though, for a Menahue. That's going to be a combination of return and receiving game. He has 200 yards in the air, though. No. He had 7 returns. I forgot he returned the ball that many times. 13 catches, 159 yards, 12.2 yards return there. Let's go unrest everyone. There we go. And he's still returning. Most people well rested. And this is our bye week next. So during our bye week, it's going to be similar to our bye week during the regular season. We're going to rest up, get some practice in, and hopefully we can see if we can... I'm going to put Menahue in over B, I think, because B's been with us for a while. I'm going to see how those duo pairs up, because he's a 4.5 star, and Menahue's a potential 4 star. So it'd be nice to see how they pair up together. our two young wide receivers. They're both were rookies 2 years ago. You can see they literally are like brothers. They have the same face. So we'll see how that goes. The only thing Omenihu has is the earrings, and that's the only difference between the two of them. Like they're what's it called? Characters, avatars, whatever you want to call these. Alright, that's that garbage game. We threw it away. 15-2 now on the year, guaranteed first seed. One thing I want to check off was AFC playoff picture. So New England makes it, Chiefs make it, Jags make it, Steelers make it. Wild card seeds, it would be Chargers, Baltimore, and then whoever's the better record between Denver and Cincinnati. Dude, if Cincinnati gets kicked out because Denver made it, that would be sad. That'd be sad. This is exactly what happened last year, dude. For them, for that one spot. Baltimore that makes it, though, which means that Minnesota did not make... Oh, whoa. That was another tie. I thought they tied. I guess it was another team that tied. So that means that I was gonna say Minnesota's all the teams they tied made the playoffs, but there's two other teams that tied. So I have no idea who they tied with. They probably tied. They could have tied with a garbage team too. So we go back. Let's go check Minnesota's. We can't check, and it's not gonna be easy. Let's go back week 1. Let's go check Minnesota out. Minnesota lost week 1. Minnesota tied Baltimore, so Baltimore made it. That's one of the teams that made the playoffs that they tied. Minnesota lost Cincinnati. Minnesota beat Chicago. Minnesota beat the Jags. Minnesota tied Detroit. So Detroit's another team they tied that made the playoffs. That's two teams they tied that make the playoffs. Minnesota this week is this when they had their bye. Minnesota. What the heck? They gotta play one of these last 2 weeks. Oh, there they are. They lost to Philadelphia. This might be their bye. Oh, they beat the Panthers by 1. They beat the Browns. So they lost a lot at the end of the season, it looks like. Is this their bye week now? I don't see them. Minnesota beat the Steelers. When they had their other tie, they lost to the Bears. They tied Tampa Bay. All 3 teams they tied made the playoffs. Tampa Bay, Detroit, Ravens. They could have knocked out Detroit though. But all 3 teams they tied made the playoffs. They tied 3 teams, all of them made the playoffs. They had 7-7 record, 3 ties. 50-50, that's not a record you expect to make the playoffs with. It would have been interesting to see them make the playoffs, though, with that record. And if we hadn't had beaten them week 17, they might have been able to. But that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Goblin Gang. This playoff is going to be interesting, so we know most of the teams that are in it now. On definitely our bracket side. Oh, there's the bracket. Baltimore. I don't see... Yeah, Denver made it over Cincy. Wow. So, interesting playoff bracket. This is what it looks like. Minnesota did not make it. 3 ties on the year. I would have loved to see him make it to playoffs. But Tampa Bay manages to squeak in with a win over the Saints. What a way to end it. Half a win over them in week 18 with the flip-flop. Detroit also making it. Playing Chicago. Whoa. That's a huge matchup. Chicago's the 2 seed. Detroit is the bottom of the wild cards, so huge matchup there. Niners and Rams. We could see both of them. That would be an interesting way to go. We could see both of them before making it to the Super Bowl. And then, dude, we lost to Kansas City 2 years ago. Who did we beat last year? That's what I want to know. Who did we beat last year again? We beat the Jags, who won our first year. The Saints won against Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah, you don't deserve a win. Super Bowl 60. Yeah, that can't happen because Saints suck. Just trying to look at what possibly could happen. Chiefs beat us in the Super Bowl 2 years ago in double overtime. sudden death rules. Terrible way to lose. Arizona, we're Arizona. We beat the Jags. We crushed them last year. Let's see how this year goes. In the playoffs, a couple good teams in here. Best team you've probably ever seen, though, for us. Dallas is 14-3. Chicago's 14-3. So not terrible records either. AFC, I think the best record is 13-4. Chiefs in New England. And I think it looks pretty promising for us. Still have the bye week, though. We'll see who makes it past the first round. But until then, I'll be here. I'll be waiting. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a bye game. But Goblin Gang is out. Bye.